With more than 6,000 delegates and nearly half the members of the United States Congress in attendance, the 2009 AIPAC Policy Conference is an enormous display of American Jewish power. So enormous, it requires the cavernous Washington Convention Center to contain it. This year, nearly all the organizational leaders, politicians, and government officials had one thing on their minds.
Iran.
Nuclear-armed Iran.
A nuclear-armed Iran.
A nuclear-armed Iran.
Nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons.
Nuclear bomb.
Military nuclear capability.
Nuclear capability. In grave danger.
A moment of danger.
How big a danger?
Irreparable harm.
Existential threat. The Holocaust. The Holocaust. The Holocaust.
The Holocaust.
Hitler's work.
It was Hitler.
The gas chamber. Cattle cars. Shivering naked victims.
Gassed.
The 6.5 million sold.
Burned alive. Auschwitz.
Treblinka.
Buchenwald. Killing camps.
The Nazis.
Yad Vashem. Never again. Schindler's List.
Genocide of Israel.
You're doomed. When a man with a gun says he's going to kill you, believe him.
The theme of this year's conference was Relationships Matter, and the hall was festooned with billboards picturing Israeli and American leaders embracing or sharing a laugh. But the real display of friendship comes on Monday evening, during the conference's emotional high point.
Ron Campius for JTA. We're at the Washington Convention Center. It's Monday night, the gala evening for AIPAC. This is their big dinner. You're going to see a little bit about how huge this room is. In previous years, they would go to the RFK Stadium. This year, they're here in the Washington Convention Center. What happens is there's a stage over there. Howard Corr, AIPAC's executive director, gets up there with members of the board, members of the executive like David Victor, the president. They start calling out the names of senators and congressmen here. It's like a blood sport. They call them out one after another. It's very exciting. We reporters are sitting on the desk. We're counting. We stop counting after they get to over halves, because that way we can write over half of the House was present here, over half of the Senate, and they always are present. It's very, very impressive.
California, Jane Harmon.
From Mississippi, Greg Harper. From Florida, Elsie Hastings.
From New Mexico, Martin Heinrich.
This is the show of strength. AIPAC can get these people to interrupt what they're doing and come here tonight.
The conference was also an opportunity for elected officials to show off their Hebrew language skills.
I've been to their family cemeteries. Galad Shalat. Me Kashavaniches.
Tohar. Hanesh.
Am Yisrael. Hi. Am Yisrael. Hi. Am Yisrael. Hi.
But the real business of Policy Conference happens on Tuesday, when thousands of AIPAC delegates fan out on Capitol Hill to lobby their congressional representatives.
Tuesday at Policy Conference is the day the rubber meets the road. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we will ask our lawmakers to take action in 3 ways. 1, to prevent a nuclear Iran. 2, to help the President pursue Mideast peace by reinforcing basic principles that have undergirded successful American diplomacy. And 3, to provide the security assistance necessary to ensure Israel can defend her citizens.
Of course, not everything said at the conference succeeded in bringing the AIPAC faithful to their feet.
You're not going to like my saying this, but not build more settlements, dismantle existing outposts, and allow the Palestinians freedom of movement based on their first actions, access to economic opportunity, and increase security responsibility. This is a show-me deal.
Nothing will do more to show Israel's commitment to making peace than freezing new settlement activity. They undercut President Abbas and strengthen Hamas.
But the mark of a good relationship is coming together even after some tough words. Reporting from Washington for JTA.org, this is Ben Harris.